Check 1 2 1 2. Hey. Well, it's been a while, but this is Crate Digging. It's Wednesday. It's 7 o'clock, and as my main man, Mr. Toy, will say, exactly that. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. We're just gonna. Do you know what? Tonight there's been so much going on recently, getting all sorts of stuff done. You'll for those that are locked in before or regular listeners, you'll see that the whole scene setup's changed completely. I'm just feeling that getting more of a view of what's going on here is far more interesting than kind of side view and predominantly what my mug's doing. Need to see my mug, ultimately, but this is where the interest should be. So tonight we are 100% vinyl for the next hour, and we are kicking it with true, what I class as jungle classics. Yeah, do you know what? We're just going to get on with it tonight. Not gonna beat about the bush. There will be a slight difference in format tonight, but far more interesting, far more enjoyable, and far more for you and about you. So we're going to get it on like this. Great intro track in my opinion. We enter the man like Aphrodite. This specific one's a repress. Be nice to have the original. Bonafide Crate Digging. Hold tight, locked in, locked on. Add some comments to the chat if you're on Mixcloud. Get on the chat, Twitch. Get on the comments on YouTube. And if you really feel the need, give us a share. through the classics tonight. If you're locked in, locked on, let me know. Hold tight, Liam. Out to the Tri-Selector boys, yeah? This one was an absolute favourite of mine back in the day. Remember this on, it might have been Jungle Mania Volume 1 or something. Mad Ratpack. Tralalala boom. Proper rave, proper party sounds here. going according to plan, but hey ho, that's how we do it. That's what happens when you're playing live and you haven't really planned a set, do you know what I'm saying? Well, hold tight to the locked in, locked on. Keep it locked for a decent amount of shout outs tonight for about the 7:30 mark. Going to be running well, it will be this obscurity track going forward. But tonight, because we're doing a Jungle Classics thing, I've picked out a particular track that's had, like, I don't know, the X amount of remixes. It's probably X plus one. So many remixes. 2 last year, I think. But we're going to be dropping the original, a re-edit using the same sample, and then it's not my favourite remix, but it's definitely up there of the 17 million remixes that have been done. Been playing around with some digital assets, so do you know what, I'm going to have a play with this. I know that Mr. Toy, head of marketing, will really appreciate this, because the next one is going to be Edge Business. Yeah, you like that? Like this.
This one a different kind of big up, this one the original big up, this one going out to all Imperial junglers.
I'll talk to the buff.
Every man do his thing a little way different. The things I do it in a different way from you. The things you do it in a different way from Every man do his thing a little way different. Every man do his thing a little way different. No matter what color, race or creed that he may be, you're too bad mind. No, take it, girl.
Toddy says that I the up that give me consciousness. So all of me wanna, all of me like, all of me need it. Toddy says that I the up that give me consciousness. So all of me wanna, all of me like, all of me need it. Toddy says that I the up that give me consciousness. So all of me wanna, all of me like, all of me need it. Toddy says that I the up that give me consciousness.
I'll tag to the locked on. Appreciate the comments. Wow. I've got far too many tunes to run through to tonight's show. Well, do you know what? Vinyl classics. A little bit edge to edge. So be it. I'm a little bit rusty, I will say. It's all that digital toying I've been doing recently. But it's alright. It's alright. Not forgetting, Tracklist will be up. Both YouTube and Mixcloud. I always do an index, timestamped, the works, so you can jump to a particular track, section of the set, whatever it is you feel. Gonna run it down. Yeah, it's been a... So, yeah, we have reached... Oh, there's mucky bit on my monitor. Is that the right time? Yeah, I can't... yeah. We've reached the halfway mark. I think. Yeah, double check, multiple screens, multiple times and all that sort of stuff. But we have reached the halfway mark. It is Crate Digging Volume 21. It has been about a year since Crate Digging was live. So this is the return. This is the first show. And taking it back to my roots, my absolute roots with some, well, all of these tracks, going back to 90, well, that last one was 94. Yeah, I was like 14, man. But it's been it's been a crazy couple of weeks. It's been a crazy month, in fact. I've played out more times in the last month than I have in the last 12 months, and I've got another slot coming. So, on to that. I have to say, like, the biggest mahoosive big up to so many people that have influenced, supported, or just been out and part of what's going on, and you know, given me props and supported me as an as a DJ, me as a show entertainer, all that sort of stuff. You know, I'm not going to dwell too much on it because I'll be chatting for the rest of the show, and I don't want to do that because it's about crate digging. It's about digging through the tunes, etc., etc. So here we go. Big, massive shout out to the Bushido Soundboy crew. That is at Bushido Soundboy on Insta. That basically comprises the main. There's so many people involved and so many people as part of the clan. I'm not missing anybody out. I'm just calling out those that, you know, to me have had significant influence from that particular crew. So massive shout out to Uproar, massive shout out to Ransom and Lock, and a big up to the bootleg Bruce. Have to mention that, and you'll like this new addition to the show as well. Coming in, where are we? There it is. Coming up on screen, we've got Ramroot Festival. Now, Ransom and Lock are booked for that in July. I can't remember the exact dates. Have I got them written down? Yes, I have. 5th and 6th of July. That's down in Grantham. So catch Ransom and Lock, part of the Bushido Soundboy crew, down there that weekend. Coming up, I've jumped through. Hang on, let me. Here we go. Back to normal. They've also got Ransom and Lock, Ben and Sam. Ben is also a member of the band Hands Down, who are at hands.down.uk and are playing at the Spalding Festival of Flowers, I think it is, this Saturday in the afternoon. I can't remember exactly their time slot again, but I know Ben did mention that they're between a Taylor Swift tribute and a ukulele group, so that could be an interesting transition. But you know, we'll see what the crack is. We'll see what's going on. And then Sam is also a member of Divided by Design, who are at dividedbydesign_band on Instagram. So that's for Hands Down punk rock, I think is the fair description. That's at hands.down.uk, and then Divided by Design, very, very, very technical acoustic band. You've really got to be into your rock and your metal to appreciate it, or be deep into music. And they are at dividedbydesign_band. Also from a Bushido Soundboy crew, that's the four of them: Uproar, Ransom Lock, and Bootleg Bruce. They are attending the where are we? Equinox Festival up on screen right now, along with another local lad up north. I think there's some others in there as well, but I can't remember the names. And that's in September. I myself will be in attendance, not spinning, just partying and doing the networking, meeting the people, and just taking it all in. So that's September. Breathe. Got to say a massive shout out to the iThax Sound System crew, who are at iThax Sound System on Insta. Out to you, Cal, Ed, Billy, Si, and Ty. Sick rig got going on. Big things for the rest of the year. Played at a couple of the Bushido Open Deck nights on their rig. Amazing rig. And catch me this Saturday, May the 10th, at Soul Sessions, which is an iThax night on the iThax rig at the Scene in Lincoln. And I will be playing a soulful garage set. Yeah, check that out. Come down and see it. Yeah, this Saturday, 10 p.m. till late. It's $5 on the door. iThax Soul Sessions. It is a bit of R&B, bit of hip hop, and then soul influenced other music. So there is going to be some drum and bass. There is going to be some garage, that sort of thing. So yeah, definitely different. Definitely worth a check out. Breathe. Got to say a shout out to the Mad Rush MC. Jumped on my set at the last Bushido Open Decks. Wicked night that was. Absolutely wicked. Still waiting for the footage at Mr. What You Saying on the podcast. So you will be getting tagged in this. I will be ripping it out and I will be saying, where's my video footage? But peace to you. Wicked. Got to say a big shout out to the Aikido Bar in Liberty Slice. If you're in Lincoln and you like a slice of pizza, Corporation Street, next to Aikido, just down from Tesco's, Liberty Slice. Oh, such good pizza. I'm not getting any kickback. I'm not getting any payment for this. And reality being, this is just about the local scene. It's about everything. Aikido hold events. If Aikido's around, small events can continue. iThax can do their sub-sessions. I might get to spin. Liberty Pizza, clearly funding the business, both from a Liberty Pizza point of view and Aikido. It's just all one big local scene. Do you know what I mean? It's just the way it is. Moving on. Hold Tight Intrusive, so that's out to PYX Music and Tri Selector. Out to the Drippy Boy, Luke. Out to the Lincoln DJ Hub, Joe. And then we've got a big shout out to Boff, Berto, Ilmez, Bunker, Rem J, Wise Podcast, and Will. All of you, each and every time, catch you out on the scene. Excuse me. Then, my Luton connections. Out to the man Spidey, out to the man Matt B, and you can catch them at the Connected Mind events on the 17th of May, 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. if you're Bedfordshire way or happen to be passing through or even want to just reach out and go down there. Yeah. You'll see. Do you get me? And not forgetting, do you know what? Not forgetting, I've got to say the biggest shout outs of them all to Mr. Toy, my number one, and Mr. Marketing guy, and obviously my wife and family, because without them I wouldn't actually be doing this, because it's, getting approval, getting sign off, being loud, etc., etc. So out to the wife, 100%. So I've chatted for like nearly 10 minutes. Going forward, that'll be a little bit shorter. So let's get back on with some tunage. And I'm going to skip what I was going to do. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to run this so you've got something to listen to. And then I'm going to go and find what I was actually going to play and do. I will be far more prepared. But first time back, it's going all right.
Listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Bring in the arms, man.
yes, we wicked in this what? Rough and ready, and yes, we wicked in this what?
Not quite edge business, but I've now got what I was going to do. In the meantime, that track, and ironically on this EP there's actually a crack called In the Meantime, but that track, Bring in the Horns, Ganja Cru, courtesy of Pascal, DJ Hype and DJ Zinc, if you aren't familiar. Yeah, wicked EP, that's the smoking EP on Ganja. It's like, what's that for? 12 tracks on a single album. Thick tunes, man. So this one, everybody's going to recognise this at the drop, if not from the bass line, but definitely from the vocals. This has got to be one of the epitome of jungle drum and bass tracks, like, forever.
What the time you have the dread? What the time you have the dread?
Then what when a gunman back me up round the corner?
Thanks, Dave. Couldn't even see that flyer on the screen, sorry people. Do you know what, new feature? Still get to grips with it. So, interestingly, that is the original, okay, right? So then that got remixed to the nth degree. I bought this back in the day when I was completely unschooled and thought it was that.
What the time you have the dread?
To the untrained ear, you might think it's the same track. Definitely isn't. But then I hear this. And this, my favourite's actually the flip of the original, which is the Origin Unknown remix. Origin Unknown being Andy C and I can never, off the top of my head, I can never get it right. I think it might be Ant Mills, out of the Ram stable. This though, I mean, Back to Basics, which is JB, the female Spice, and I can't remember the other involvement, but Back to Basics Camp, which don't exist anymore. This remix is just. I absolutely love it. 10-inch, moving shadow, like this. Oh, silence. Sorry. Whoops. Hey, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. It's all good. It's all fine. It's no power cut. It's all good. The amount of people that used to think it was in the early days of vinyl and someone had stopped the deck like that, I think it was a power cut. It's like because there was very few MCs. But yeah, that little badger, absolute smasher. Absolutely love that. But yeah, that track, Dead Dred by Dred Bass. I mean, it's just had. I've got like I think it's like 8 remixes of it. Be that vinyl or digital, it's just insane. But so, as mentioned, wow, we've got 12 minutes to go. I'm gonna get like 3 tracks in with the way I want to do this. So, typically we would have had what I class as an obscurity track, so that'll be introduced next week. An obscurity track, a track potentially not directly related to the genre I cover, however, has had a significant impact on my musical journey. That's how I define obscurity track. So it can get quite random, I'll be honest. It can get really random. Not doing that this week. However, I am not edge to edge in this, but I'm going to take this to probably the second drop. This tune, big time favourite.
Music is a mission. is a mission and not a competition. I'm still surviving right.
The ghetto red hot, rude boy licking shots in your area. Madman terror on your block, ruckus. 40 trouble making gat busting head touches. Crooked train robbing gold rushes. It be the villain from the ooh building. That be ready and willing for a Wardance killing murder. There ain't nothing in the world that I ain't heard of or did to keep the hunger pain from coming back, kid. Super cat C, everything be cool, I read. Pass the peace pipe like Chief Cochise, yeah. The ghetto red hot, rude boy licking shots in your area. Madman terror on your block, ruckus. It be the villain from the ooh building. That be ready and willing for a Wardance killing. Killing murder. 40 trouble making gat busting head touches. Crooked train robbing gold rushes. Super cat C, everything be cool, I read. Pass the peace pipe like Chief Cochise, yeah.
Well, here wicked man, so them riding west, tell them that them buck up in the Lord Jesus, was on jungle Jesus, gun on their patch, them who line up and then lick off chest, no guy test. Well, I can't soon a disappointment bounty hunter killer cowboy wanna claim that on a riding west. And a guy a run off him mouth and a big up him chest mouth a party them come in distress. But make me tell uno this. Wanna make sure God down no bulletproof vest. Cause when me pop off and a splurt anything we come fit test me say them gone underground figure respect me tell you about scalp them and hang them up high. Scalp them and hang them up high. Scalp them and hang them up. Here go scalp them and hang them up high. Indian from all directions, surround the whole of them in a Grand Canyon. Nez Perce, Cherokee and Zion, capture outlaw raiders and bounty killer gang. Him a man, a feed the wild Indian. We take the money and the gold and burn the wagon. Rush up Sunway and the one leave on. Him Calvary friend me brush them one by one. Well, here wicked man, so them riding west, telling that them buck up in the Lord Jesus, was on jungle Jesus, gun on their pass, them who line up and then lick off chest, no guy test.
The ghetto red hot, rude boy licking shots in your area. Madman terror on your block, ruckus. 40 trouble making gat busting head touches. Crooked train robbing gold rushes. It be the villain from the ooh building. That be ready and willing for a Wardance killing murder. There ain't nothing in the world that I ain't heard of or did to keep the hunger pain from coming back, kid. It be the villain from the ooh building. That be ready and willing for a Wardance killing murder. Ghetto red hot, rude boy licking shots in your area. The ghetto red hot, rude boy licking shots. The ghetto red hot, rude boy licking shots in your area.
Yes, yes.
This one. Another absolute classic from the era. Ray Keith on the tools, aka Babylon 5. Tune is Yes Yes. And I picked this one up locally. I picked this one up at Hemswell Market, man. Yeah. Well impressed.
Yes, yes.
Taking it down, diggy down. So we have fast approached that. Wow, where the hell is that hour gone? It's like, what? Eh? And I was chatting for about 10 minutes of it, but, you know, new section and all that. Got to get as much in as possible. Massive shout out to all the logged on listeners, man. Really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Hold tight the Boff, hold tight the Tri-Selector, one of, hold tight the Mr. Toy, hold tight the wife, hold tight anyone else that I've missed that I haven't actually had visibility of, because clearly the chat box that I've kind of started using isn't working. But that's how it goes. Do you know what? All in all, success. First show back. Audio quality, as far as I'm aware, has been all right. Interaction's been good. I am loving the frame that you can see, like, you know, the chat, the socials, the audio, the chat that isn't working, you know, hey ho, and then that bit, yeah, love it. So last one from me tonight. This one, the production techniques that just aren't used these days. Let's put it that way. 90 something. Where are we? 1994. Out on Terror and Vinyl, which was Krome and Times label. This is just Vinyl Conflicts own, or Vinyl owns Conflicts. Can't remember which way around it is. But the track's called Deathrow. Mix it down nice and low. That's it from me tonight. Each and every Wednesday, myself here, 7 till 8. It is Crate Digging. I am Intimidator. Big love to each and every one of you. You can catch me, Intimidator, down at the scene in Lincoln, Saturday night, 10 till late at ITHAC Soul Sessions. Peace. Have a great week, and when the weekend gets here, have a large one. Take it easy. Peace.